There was a time in his life when every day looked exactly the same. He woke up tired, not because he worked hard, but because he went to sleep late, scrolling endlessly, chasing distractions that never filled the emptiness inside him. Morning came, and with it, regret. "I'll start tomorrow," he told himself. Tomorrow became next week. Next week became next year. And slowly, his life stayed exactly where it was. Not because he was unlucky, not because he wasn't smart, but because he had no discipline. Most people think failure is loud, that it comes with dramatic moments and big mistakes. But failure is quiet. It's hitting snooze. It's skipping the workout just today. It's choosing comfort over effort, again and again. No one sees it. No one judges you for it. And that's why it's dangerous. Because discipline isn't destroyed in one moment. It's destroyed in small decisions that feel harmless. He didn't notice it at first, but discipline was slowly leaving his life. And when discipline leaves, direction leaves, confidence leaves, self-respect leaves. One evening he sat alone. The room was quiet, but his mind was loud. Thoughts attacked him relentlessly. "You're behind. You're wasting time. Others are moving forward. You're not." He looked at his hands and felt something painful. Not fear, not sadness, but disappointment in himself. That's a heavy feeling, the kind that doesn't go away with sleep. That night he realized something brutal. No one was coming to save him. Not motivation, not luck, not inspiration. Only discipline could. People misunderstand discipline. They think it means pain, suffering, living like a machine. That's a lie. Discipline is not punishment. Discipline is choosing your future over your comfort. It's doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it, especially when you don't feel like it. Motivation is emotional. It comes and goes. Discipline is logical. It stays. And that's when his life began to change. Not dramatically, but quietly. He didn't wake up the next day as a new person. He didn't suddenly become perfect. Instead, he made one small promise. "I will keep my word to myself once per day." Just once. Wake up when the alarm rings. 10 minutes of focus. One task finished. That's it. No grand goals, no pressure. Just one disciplined action per day. And something strange happened. For the first time in a long time, he felt proud. Discipline doesn't just change your schedule. It changes who you believe you are. Each time he followed through, a new thought appeared. Maybe I'm not lazy. Maybe I'm capable. Maybe I can trust myself. That's powerful, because when you trust yourself, you stop needing external validation. You stop waiting for permission. You start moving. Let's be honest. Some days were brutal. Days when discipline felt heavy. Days when quitting felt easier. Days when no one noticed his effort. No applause, no rewards. Just silence. That's where discipline is forged. Not in excitement, but in resistance. Because discipline is choosing effort without guarantees. And most people quit right there. He didn't. Comfort whispers, "Rest a little longer. You deserve a break. It won't matter." Growth demands, "Get up. Do the work. Earn your future." Comfort feels good now. Growth feels good later. Discipline is the bridge between the two. Every time he chose discipline, he felt uncomfortable, but strong. Every time he chose comfort, he felt relaxed, but weak. Over time, he learned short-term comfort creates long-term pain. Short-term discipline creates long-term freedom. No one noticed the changes at first. His progress was invisible. But discipline compounds, like interest, like momentum. One day, he realized he had more energy. Another day, more focus. Another day, more confidence. Nothing magical happened. He just stopped quitting on himself. And that changed everything. People think discipline takes freedom away. The truth, discipline creates freedom. Freedom from regret. Freedom from chaos. Freedom from excuses. When you're disciplined, your life becomes predictable, in a good way. You don't rely on feelings, you rely on systems, and systems don't get tired. Over time, he became someone different. Not louder, not arrogant, just consistent. And consistency is terrifying to mediocrity. While others waited to feel ready, he acted. While others talked, he executed. While others quit, he continued. Discipline made him dangerous, not to others, but to his old self. One morning he looked in the mirror. Same face, different eyes. Eyes that knew what effort felt like, eyes that had earned confidence. And he smiled, not because life was easy, but because he was stronger. That's the reward of discipline, not success, self-respect. If you're listening to this right now, know this: your life will not change because of motivation. It will change because of discipline. Not tomorrow, not next year, today. One decision, one action, one promise kept. That's all it takes to start. Discipline doesn't ask for perfection, it asks for commitment. And if you give it that, it will give you a life you never thought possible. Discipline will change your life, not instantly, not dramatically, but permanently. And one day you'll look back and realize the moment you chose discipline was the moment everything began. If you're serious about changing your life, don't just watch and comment. Hit like, share this video, and subscribe now.